when I got out and I finally was out of the halfway house, and now I was just doing the, outpatient type of classes, however you want to call it, because that's, on probation. I still had to, report to my probation officer and all that kind of stuff. Thank God that was all Zoom. She was a battle troll. But anyway, she had the Napoleon complex. She was this Mexican small tiny woman, and from what I understood, she would walk into everything in like fatigues and act like she was this big officer, freaking CC's a company commander, like in the military, so you're Marines. But yeah, so like she had to prove herself or something. I don't know. At the end of the day, I had to let that go too. And realize that she picked this job. This is something she will do for the rest of her life, and the same with the officers in the prison and everything. And I didn't, and I can go. But yeah, when I finally got out, and I remember just being thankful for the experience of going to prison and jail and being in that system and seeing all of it. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, and I don't want to do it again, but I'm thankful for it, and I did learn a lot from it. And yeah, that was one of the big keys of bringing me back to my humility, full on, 100%, like humility where, okay. But what happens is, what they do is they bring you down and strip you of all humility and make you feel less than, which I didn't let them do that, or thought that part anyway. All they see is big money. Yeah, exactly. My last lawyer lectured me at every appointment. Wow, last time, and I like, well, whether you agree with my course of action or not, I was within my concern. Right? Yeah, you gotta sometimes don't talk to them with emotions ever. Yes, adapt and accept. 100%. 100%. And the radical acceptance, though, is the fact of that the corruption is part of the game. Okay? This game is made to keep you this way, okay? That's why I am doing what I'm doing. Alcohol is one of the biggest traps there is. And they normalize it and legalize it. Why do you think that is? Why do you think microdosing and divine flower is frowned upon? Why do you think holistic health is frowned upon? Because we heal. We heal everything. And I'm walking proof. The past decade, I have learned the rabbit holes of this hellscape. But it all comes down to you. How are you perceiving the world outside of you? How do you perceive yourself? How do you perceive yourself? How do you perceive yourself? That is what you have to seriously look at. That is what the mirror is, okay? Look at yourself. Stop blaming everyone and everything outside of you. Stop focusing on everything and everyone outside of you. Focus on you. How are you putting your energy out? How are you treating your body? How are you loving yourself? Are you actually still playing that program in your head and beating yourself up and just walking around as a zombie? Or are you actually trying to wake up and play the game? Those are the questions you have to ask yourself sincerely, because